Did you know that in the summer of 2012, our entire planet dodged a civilization-altering space storm by just a matter of days, and almost nobody realized it? The Sun fired an absolute superstorm straight through Earth's orbit, but here is where the story gets unbelievable. On July 23, 2012, a powerful coronal mass ejection erupted from the Sun and blasted right across Earth's orbital path. Because of where our planet was positioned that week, the giant cloud missed us by roughly 9 days, and NASA notes that if the eruption had occurred just 1 week earlier, Earth would have been directly in the line of fire. But while the storm missed Earth, it didn't miss space entirely. NASA's Stereo spacecraft happened to be almost perfectly placed to take a direct hit, measuring the event right from the inside. It captured the storm's magnetic structure, shock waves, and energetic particles in unprecedented detail, turning a near miss into the best measured extreme solar storm in history. And when researchers analyzed the data, the scale of the blast was staggering. NASA clocked the cloud tearing away from the Sun at over 1,800 miles per second, about 2,500 kilometers per second, making it the fastest Stereo had ever recorded. Lead scientist Daniel Baker noted it was in all respects at least as strong as the legendary 1859 Carrington event, with modeling showing an Earth hit would have pushed the geomagnetic index to about -1,200, roughly double the storm that blacked out Quebec in 1989. But what would have happened if that modeled scenario actually hit us? In NASA's official write-up, Daniel Baker stated plainly that if it had hit, we would still be picking up the pieces. NASA cited a National Academy's estimate showing an Earth-directed Carrington-class storm could cause economic damage exceeding $2 trillion, about 20 times the cost of Hurricane Katrina, by severely hammering power grids, satellites, and GPS. But here is the most unsettling part of the research. A direct hit is not some near-impossible fluke. Solar physicist Pete Riley analyzed more than 50 years of records and calculated a 12% probability that a Carrington-class storm strikes Earth in any given decade. Riley noted he was quite surprised that the odds were so high, but the statistics appeared to be correct, with independent estimates placing the cost of such a strike between $0.6 and $2.6 trillion. So what does all this mean for us today? Here is the sobering reality. In 2012, we dodged a Carrington-class superstorm purely because of where Earth happened to sit in its orbit. Sheer orbital luck, not protection. While the trillion-dollar damage figures are modeled scenarios rather than certain predictions, scientists calculate the odds of a direct hit at roughly 1 in 8 per decade. That measured near miss was real, and it is the exact reason scientists now monitor the Sun every single day. Subscribe for weekly space weather science. And the only way to find your triggers is to track them. Do it free in the Barometric pressure and headache app, link in the description.